Because someone that's punishing their body may be eating the exact same thing as someone that's nourishing their body, but they have very different mindsets towards food. You're on video. That's better. That's better.
That's a better one. Yes, we like to.
Dad managed to secure us.
With front row seats, front row from the wall, the top and the back. Yeah, the wall is right behind us, so in that respect we are front row.
This is where all the famous people sit.
If we were at the Winter Olympics in China now, we'd be skiing down this hill. It was that high. That high. Can you believe it?
I'm done with you, I'm done with this, done with your too. And yes, that's attitude when neither of us seem to like. I'm done with you, I'm done with this, done with the rewind.
Please don't look at how absolutely awful my room looks right now. Good morning, my friend. No, it's actually not morning. Why am I even saying that? Good afternoon, YouTube. Before I kind of crack on with my day, I wanted to like quickly sit down and get straight into a conversation I want to have that I have kind of been avoiding for a long time. I thought it wouldn't be a glow up series if I didn't have a little chat about exercise in the gym, and you know, it's kind of a topic I've avoided because it's a very complex topic, I think. So if you follow me since like 2018, I started on YouTube and Instagram with fitness being my main sort of niche, and then over the years sort of like slowly kind of I'm not in that niche anymore, but that is definitely where I started. So if you followed me since then it was very normal for me to just chat about the gym and fitness and stuff, whereas for the past like couple years I really kind of haven't, because I never really wanted that to be the focus anymore. And obviously the majority of the fitness industry is very visual based, and by that I mean a lot of exercise and gymming is about what people's body looks like, and that is completely fine, and that's not an attack on that industry. However, you know, there's positives and negatives to it, and I didn't want to feed into any more of that. However, I want to talk about it today because as a part of me feeling better in myself and my mental health, the gym is playing a huge role in that. So I'm slowly but surely getting back into a bit of a gym routine. I find it so beneficial to my mind when I'm just kind of in the gym, not thinking about anything else other than like picking up weights, man. Like, who the heck do I sound like right now? I feel like I finally got to that point, sort of like when I was in uni, where it was like a really healthy thing for me to do. It wasn't just only healthy for my mind, but also for my body as well. Like, she's getting strong, you know, like. When it comes to creating a healthy relationship with the gym, obviously I can only talk from my perspective here, so I can't talk from any other angles really and say something that isn't for me to say. For me personally, when it came to creating a healthy relationship with the gym, one of the main things that I sort of had to do at some points in my life was to really fight the urge to want to go to the gym. I've now got to the point now where, although I'm getting back into a routine and it makes me feel really happy, if I can't go into that routine, I don't have any kind of adverse issues with that. Like, although I absolutely love going to the gym, if I've got plans, or if I'm, say, going home for a week, or if I'm going on holiday for a month or whatever, like, I'm not gonna stress about not being able to go to the gym. And if I want to go to the gym in those times, that I also can too, or if I want to exercise, whatever, that I can in those times too. But I'm not gonna stress about whether or not I can't actually fit my routine. I have a very like relaxed opinion on it. Obviously that isn't to say that I haven't gone through periods where I've just been like, oh, I don't want to go. Like in the past like couple years, especially over the pandemic, when I didn't go to the gym for like the whole of 2020, when I was going back to it, I was like not into it as much. That's completely fine. I took that break and took the time I needed, and now I feel like I'm back and like I'm ready to like go back into it. Also as well, when my mental health is low, then I'm not going to the gym. Like I'm not exercising because that's just the mindset that I get into. But I also can acknowledge that the gym is good for my mental health, so sometimes I do have to like push myself to get out of the house. Anyway, going back, when I was initially starting to like challenge my relationship with the gym, there was definitely times, say the beginning of uni, where I was going to the gym so regularly that when I didn't go to the gym, or when I really just had no energy, or just maybe not, if I didn't have any energy, I just literally didn't want to go, which is also completely fine, then I would feel this like horrendous amount of guilt for not going, and a lot of the time I would have made myself go anyway. So when I began to start feeling those I don't want to go, but I feel now really guilty not going, I started actively not going to the gym and sitting with those uncomfortable thoughts, because I think a lot of when we're talking about our relationship with exercise or food or whatever, a lot of it is sitting with a lot of uncomfortable thoughts and a lot of uncomfortable external pressures and internal pressures that we put on ourselves, and it can be really hard to ignore a lot of those internal and external pressures. But it was in those types of moments that I was fully able to like have this relationship with the gym now, where I go when I want and don't go when I don't want. I've started sort of going back to the gym probably like 3, 4, 5 times a week. I would say I aim for like 5 times a week, but sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's none, sometimes it's 6. Like it really just depends on like how it's making me feel that week. Oh my god, there's literally a bug right on my lens. The reason why it's a difficult one for me to sort of talk about, including all these like different nuances, is because on the one hand, let's not say going to the gym, but like on the one hand, exercise is obviously amazing for your mental health and also physical health and should be encouraged. But on the other hand, I also know that a lot of people have a very negative relationship with exercise and also need to not go and exercise because they need to challenge those thoughts. It's about like creating that equilibrium between the physical health, the physical benefits and the mental health benefits you get from the gym, and also making sure that you're not impacting your mental health as well by going too much or falling sort of down that spiral of feeling the pressure of needing to go and exercise. The other thing, like for me, I love the gym and I always have loved the gym. It doesn't need to be your form of exercise. One of my best friends, Sophie, she loves pole dancing and she's also like an amazing gymnast. And so when she can go to like gymnastic lessons, then sessions, she'll go. Or when she goes to her pole dancing sessions, and that's like her form of exercise. Whereas I'm so not flexible. Gymnastics would never be the one for me. As much as I feel like I would absolutely love to be a gymnast or love to have that like ability to swing myself around a pole, I can't even touch my toes, man. I'm so bad with that kind of thing. So I know that that's not going to be a long-term thing for me. Finding something that you actually love and you don't feel pressured to do. One of my other best friends is an absolutely amazing runner, so she would never pick up a weight, but she's like extremely fast and she just loves running. Like that is her passion. For someone else it may be swimming. My cousins are swimmers. Like everyone has their own different thing. I just feel like on the internet it's very pressured to go to the gym, which is why I also don't want to feed in to that whole narrative of like, you must go to the gym, you must do this. Firstly, the gym's not for everyone, and secondly, some people need to actively stop doing that kind of thing. My camera literally just ran out of space because I've been talking so much about this, but this is just meant to be the beginning snippet of this video. I have some stuff I want to do today, and so we're going to go into the kitchen because I want to do some meal prepping. So firstly, I was very kindly sent a box of large fruit and veg from a company called Oddbox, who, if you don't know, basically they give you leftover fruit and vegetables, like the ones that are like too big, too small, too ugly looking, I was very kindly given a box, and they did actually give me a discount code, which I can't remember, so I'll put on the screen here. So I need to do like a bunch of meal prepping because I got given so many parsnips and carrots that I just don't know what to do with them. So, well, I do know what to do with them, I'm gonna roast them, but I need to either use or what I need to I want to like, I don't know, be a bit more proactive and productive with the food I'm making, the food I'm eating. Lots of parsnips, carrots, potatoes. I believe this is a cabbage, but I'm not 100% sure what this is. Mushrooms, tomatoes, this really rogue looking thing, which is called like a crab hole. Loads of oranges, grapefruits, basically just like a whole bunch of fruit and veg that I need to put into meals.
I'm done with you. I'm done with this. Done with your two. And yes, that's attitude. Neither of us seem to like. I'm done with you. I'm done with this. Done with the rewind. Rinse, wash, repeat over what you seem to miss. 'Cause I'm calling out the moment, lingering sentiments. I'm phoning it. I think it's time to call it.
Oh, it's delicious. Ah, it's so good. I haven't had it in ages because I'm too lazy to clean the juicer machine, but I literally was like, right, I've got loads of carrots, I've got loads of oranges, and so I was like, I'll just batch it, and now I have these 2 full things of orange and carrot juice, so I'm just gonna keep them in the fridge and then have them the rest of the week. How amazing am I? So I also fried up the parsnips and carrots and put them in the oven. Oh golly. Now, what I also did, okay, I also have decided, well, now I love like a fried potato, so, but because I've already got some like fry shaped things, I wanted to make them into like a little cube moment. I tried to let them cool as long as possible, and then you've got to like zhuzh them up because I want to get them a little bit fluffy so that they're nice and crispy. Coat them with a little bit of flour. I don't know why you do this, but I got told to do this by a famous chef. Not in person. I watched a TV program once and they said to pat them.
But I'm here now. I might fall into a loneliness where gravity bounce. Nothing miss me with that sad and tired. Oh, I can change. If
I have decided I'm gonna go quickly to Lidl. I'm just gonna make like a big food prep. Once I'm like in the mood, I wanna get some more fresh things like cucumber. I've got some freezer, like fake meat things that I'll show you when I get back because I'll like batch make some meals. So I will go to Lidl and I will be back with bags in my hand in 3, 2, 1. I can't remember where I was standing. But I'm back! So should I do a little grocery haul? I reckon I should. Bought myself flowers because I haven't bought myself flowers in a while. And I picked these ones because I think they're quite pretty. Now she can just chill over here. Now, in terms of the actual food, got some Cavolo Nero because this is my favourite kale. Cucumber because this is like, I don't know why I'm running. I got some parsley and I got some dill. I'm not 100% sure why I got the dill. I can't actually remember what dill tastes like. Oh, it's interesting. I completely forgot to get, I wanted to get green lentils and make like a lentil thing, but I forgot. Some wraps, obviously, because I was kind of toying between like a bread or wrap, but my toast I had this morning was actually moldy, and so I'm not getting through my bread quick enough. However, I'll get through the wraps real quick. I got some cashews, a sauce, like a pasta sauce with cashews is normally the vibe. I just like to have them stopped, you know. We're getting onto the fun things, I promise, in a second once I get past the other boring things. So the ankle is a bit weird. I got some yogurt, pickles, because I am in fact a pickle girl. The fun things, staples. Any grocery haul I do from Lidl at the moment has these in them. I love these. No explanation needed. So, Lidl is one of those places that everything is vegan, is always in the when it's gone section. And I went to Lidl the other day and I got, can you see? It's made out of, I don't know what it's made out of actually. Okay, I think it's actually like made out of almonds mainly. This is outrageously good. This is so good. Oh yes, this is made from almonds, this is made from soy. Finally, I'm actually surprised, like, these I actually just couldn't not get, like I had to get, like there wasn't an option. Obviously I didn't go in to specifically find these, but oh my god. Vegan Biscoff cheesecake. I got a message the other day asking if I still like Biscoff. Yes. 2 Biscoff cheesecakes, are you kidding me? So excited to try them. And that is the haul. It did come to like £19 though, which is quite expensive for like the small amount of stuff I got, plus in Lidl obviously, but cashews are quite expensive. The vegan stuff was expensive, so yeah, let's check on my potatoes, because I did in fact leave them going. I want them all to be kind of like this guy. So with the potatoes, I'm thinking I kind of want to make like cheesy, chickeny, tomato, potato dish. I'm gonna keep roasting the, what are they called? Keep roasting the potatoes. Then I've got this chicken, which by the way, is amazing, from Lidl. Oh no, sorry, from Iceland. No chicken strips. I'm gonna fry these up in like a fajita spice mix because I always have one of those like lying around. Some cheese. I should have got avocado actually now that I'm here saying these words. Oh well. I'm gonna put everything like in here, sprinkle it with cheese and then put it in the oven and let the cheese melt and then create like a cheesy, chickeny, potato, tomato thing. So that's that. With the other stuff, I think I'm gonna make just like a fresh quinoa. Quinoa is actually my least preferred grain. I would usually go a bulgur wheat. I love bulgur wheat so much. It's just a bit chunkier than quinoa. Quinoa kind of disintegrates in my opinion. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on with that. I have a call with my manager in 4 minutes. Hola, how are you?
I don't need well wishes, good looks. What I need is love. You can keep your kisses and hugs. Yep, I've had enough. If it ain't for real, no likes. Everything else is hype. I just want the real thing. Can I have the real thing?
Okay, so this is current setup. We obviously still have the orange juice in the fridge and then this in here. Are you kidding me? I really wish you could smell this. This smells so good. I'm so warm. I've literally been in this kitchen, apart from when I went to Lidl, majority of this day. Now, upon reflection, I really should have used rice. And I didn't realize until I put the spring onions, the cucumbers and the quinoa together that I was like, this is giving me duck and pancakes energy, and I added some of the leftover like chicken pieces I had, which really made it duck and pancake energy. So I'm kind of upset that this has got quinoa rather than like a white rice. I'm really enjoying myself. It's giving nourishing my body, feeling good. Oh, I'm just gonna have some of that ice cream while I wait. Oh yeah, obviously I was talking about the gym and exercise and sort of finding that healthy relationship and balance with it. Oh, it does have the little specks of vanilla in it. You really can't see that. Kind of like soy milk. It's okay. I'm gonna retreat to the other one because I prefer the other one. One of the things I want to say in this video, whilst I was talking about like going to the gym and exercising and stuff for my body and mind, that sounded like it didn't come from my mouth. That was weird. Similarly, when it comes to food, it's kind of the same because I have a diet and want to have a diet that has a lot of fruits, vegetables, pulses, grains, whole grain things. You know, I want to have a diet that is really like healthy for my body. It's like that fine line of nourishing your body and punishing your body. You can't have a super healthy diet and eat foods that really nourish your body without feeling like you're punishing your body as well. So for me, like my perfect diet is foods like the meal prep I've made today, which is mostly made up of a lot of whole foods, really. Like there's a lot of vegetables, there's a lot of fruit, there's a lot of grains, which will make up a lot of my diet because firstly I follow a vegan diet, so they are the easiest things for me to get in. Secondly, I really want to eat foods that make me feel good and make my body feel good, but at the same time I want to eat foods that make my mind feel good. Because someone that's punishing their body may be eating the exact same thing as someone that's nourishing their body, but they have very different mindsets towards food. It's just my thoughts of the day because I'm having a very like looking after myself kind of day. I'm like a prepping for the week kind of, even though it's literally Wednesday. What week am I prepping for? I don't really know what that ramble was about. Are you ready? Okay, so the cheese didn't really melt, but you shoot this. This is the final product. It's the taste test time. This would be good with like a sour cream that I do not have. So, or an avocado that I also do not have. So, no, because I'm literally such a good chef. I've really done well. I am just actually editing, hello by the way. I'm now back in my room. I'm just editing a cute little reel. And I thought I couldn't finish this video without the Biscoff cheesecake I got from Lidl earlier because she's looking fierce. She is very Biscoff-y, which obviously is an amazing thing. I'm going to show you the layers of comparison. My battery's going to run out of my camera, but it's not very cheesecakey. Like it's Biscoff-y, but then like with a hint of like refreshingness at the bottom, because the cheesecake bit doesn't really taste like a cheesecake, kind of. But the texture is really good. It's going to be sick food though. Well, on that note, I am going to end today's vlog here. I feel like we had a really good, productive, good day. My room is still a mess, but this day was about mental and physical wellness, and I feel physically and mentally well. Ish. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I hope what I said earlier makes sense about exercise and food and stuff. A lot of the time I just ramble, and then when I'm editing it back I'm like, oh, hell no. So thank you so much. Please do like and subscribe. Subscribe if you're new, and follow me over on Instagram and TikTok because I post more over there. So love you. Have a lovely day, evening, night, tomorrow, I don't know. And see you next time. Bye. With bags in my hand, in 3, 2, 1. Hopefully that's cool. That's cool transition.